Hey, Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping? What?
That song's my jam. Anyway, so hi guys. As you can see, I'm in my natural state right now. I got my my wavy hair, and my no makeup face for you. Anyway, so I just put lotion on, and that was really stupid on my hands because I'm gonna be dealing with makeup right now. But it's cool. It's fun. Everything's fun. So today I'm just gonna show you guys how to do a natural makeup look, and I have big news. I got a second interview at MAC for freelancing for Sunday, which is in a couple days. So I'm super nervous, but I'm very excited. Please feel free to comment below if you have any tips for me in general, whatever. I would really appreciate it. I've been watching a lot of people's YouTube videos on here who went through the interview process. First there's a verbal, then there's a makeup interview where you bring in a model, I believe, and do some looks for them. So I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited, and it's going to be great. So, wish me luck, guys. Derp. So anyway, the first thing I did, I have a clean face at Le Moments, and let me get my full head here. So I've washed my face, keeping it clean, and I already applied moisturizer. Look at me, I'm all ghetto in my plastic bag. Serious. The first thing that we're gonna do after any moisturizer should be applied, you should always wash your face, then moisturize, then prime before your makeup. So I'm going to be using Rimmel London Fix and Perfect, which is one of my favorites because it really does fill in your pores and empty spots, giving you a more even coverage. And always try to just start at the inner part of your face and work it outward. And let that dry because you don't want to apply your layers of makeup on top of each other while they're still wet, or it will just totally defeat the purpose. I'm actually going to put on, this is my makeup headband. As you can see, there's some foundation on it, but this is my makeup headband. I always apply my makeup with this on my head, and I look like a unicorn because it has like this weird little thing on it. I look insane. We're going to move on to foundation. I'm very excited. A couple of you guys follow me on Instagram and have seen me use this. It's the new Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. It's a pretty great product. I definitely recommend it if you have patchy, uneven skin tone like myself and you want that really full coverage. So it wasn't cheap. I won't lie. I'm pretty sure this bottle was like around $40, maybe a little bit under, but it's a pretty great size too as well. It's pretty big, so I do recommend. You know what, you really can't overpay for good products, as much as I hate to say it, but especially for foundation. Today I'm going to be applying this in a bit of a different fashion. I usually use a flat foundation brush, but I've been using like a stippling brush and just kind of rubbing it on, and it actually gives me a really great coverage. Everybody's different though. So if you want to just put some on your hand like so, get it on there. However you like to apply your foundation, go for it, because honestly, I like to try different methods. Sometimes I'll use like one of those blending sponges. Totally normal to get this on your lips, guys. Totally normal. I'm gonna mash something. And some people like to use a flat foundation brush. I've been using that pretty much my whole liquid foundation career. And I saw some people doing it like this, and I was like, that seems really weird. So, but I'm gonna try it because I think it looks interesting. And then I did, and I was like, oh snap! It actually gives me some great coverage, and I don't have to use as much foundation as I used to have to. So I was like, hell yeah. Yeah. For this look, we want to keep it, we don't really want to go overly glam. We're keeping it really toned down and natural looking. So I'm actually going to be using the e.l.f. Contouring Blush Kit. It comes with a great contouring brown and a really peachy, pretty, like shimmery pink. So we're just going to be applying the pink today on our cheeks. I'm not really worried about contouring today. I usually love to contour my cheekbones. If you want to add that in there, go for it. But for this look, I really just like the peachy glow. And it's true, you just have to smile and get the apples of your cheeks. blend it up a little bit after you don't have much on your brush. And as you can see, it kind of just gives you a little bit of that, like, hi, I'm sweet and innocent look. Also, I don't know, this is like a personal choice too, but a lot of people like to lock in their liquid foundation with a powder. So I'm going to be using Neutrogena Sheer Minerals. And if you look like you're my skin tone, this is in the color Natural Beige number 60. A lot of it's been used already. I'm just gonna lock in the parts that I didn't put blush on, like my T-zone and my chin. I do recommend pressing in your powder rather than kind of smearing it around, because it does tend to have an effect to rub it off and, you know, rub it off. So you want to just press it into your pores to like lock it in better. You guys know I love the bold brows, but today I'm just gonna go for a simple fill-in. And this is from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's in the eyebrow section, in the eyelashes. It comes with, this used to be a big clear part for highlighting underneath your brow bone, but I don't have it anymore. It fell. And then they have two colors here, and as you can see, I like them both, but I've been using this one lately. Doesn't make a big difference on me. So, and it comes with this as well, just an angled little brush. And as you see, I'm just going to look at my mirror here. Moving on to our eyes, we're going to be taking Urban Decay's Primer Potion, which should be your everyday step when you're using eyeshadow, because this stuff performs miracles. You really don't even need a lot. Just use a little bit and spread it out, because you know what? This stuff lasts forever if you use it properly. And as well, I'm just going to have you guys put a little bit underneath, because people don't always do that, and then you're going to have drippage on your undercarriage. Don't listen to me. I'm dying to get the Naked 2 palette, and I don't have it yet, which is really overdue, but I'm hoping for spring, hopefully. I get some similar shades from the Rimmel London palette, and the Quad Eyeshadow Smoky, a great dark brown, which you're going to be using, and this is a really great under eyebrow highlighter, and then some nice two different shades of gold. A great dark brown, which you're going to be using, and this is a really great under eyebrow highlighter, and then some nice two different shades of gold. So we're just going to start with this light color. Don't forget to tap off your brushes, guys. We talked about this. We don't want it all over our cheeks now. And we're just going to get the base. And our tear ducts. It kind of gives that nice twinkly look like Taylor Swift. Next, we're going to be taking this darker gold right here with our same brush for now. And we're just going to apply that on top of what we just applied, but stick to the middle. We don't want to go over and ruin the lightness on the inner parts. As you can see, we're creating a little bit more depth now. Now we're going to take our nice stiff brush here that I use personally to smoke things out. It's like my smoke out brush because it gives me a really great precise marking. But today we're going to be using it on a lower level. We're going to see how stiff it is. We're going to start in our outer corner and create an angling point. As you can see, that's where we're going to be going. Once it really helps to create a starting point and then working your way over, just so you get a good feel for where you want your pointage to be, if that makes sense. I don't know the proper lingo for this. Usually with this type of thing, I find that sometimes you can lose your sense of lightness, which you really want to keep in the tear ducts, or you can even bring it to the middle. So we're just going to add a little bit on top. It's really easy to lose that when you're smoking it out. See, so you just want to create like this is basically just a minor smoky eye, just keeping it simple. I'm just going to add in some more light in the middle. As you can see, I have a little bit of liner, not on my waterline, but below the waterline on the lash line underneath. And I don't like to go on my waterline because I feel like that's more smoky, so just line your bottom lash line first. So I stopped the video by accident because this is what Mama does. I'll have the arrow clicky on the stop button and end up pressing it completely unaware. So we made it pretty far, right? We did our eyeshadow. We did part of our eyeshadow. Let me explain to you what I did after that. I could seriously cry. So after you line your lash line underneath, feel free to line your waterline with white crayon to give your eyes a bigger doe-eyed look if you feel your eyes are not big enough. And then and then on top, I just took MAC's Technical liner and I did a very small line on my waterline, nothing too dramatic, and I smudged both my top and bottom eyeliner out with this smudger. It's a more transitional blend, and it's not very dramatic when it comes to the eyeliner aspects. And then I just finished it off with Maybelline's Falsies mascara, which is my personal favorite. I can't believe I stopped the freaking video. If you have a hard time with eyeliner and smudging it, I just recommend practice. And I highly recommend MAC's Technical liner because it stays on really well. It doesn't smudge throughout the day, especially if you use your primer potion like you're supposed to. And whew, I don't even know what to say. I cannot believe I stopped it. I'm really contemplating whether to put this up right now. Quick recap. Skin, just to get a relaxed, dewy finish. That foundation is fantastic. Then you're just going to do that really relaxed blush on the apples of your cheeks. Fill in your eyebrows just enough to be full. And then we just do a nice relaxed transitional neutral colors like browns, I'd say, to go for this look. And just a very chill smoky eye on a very low down level. And I recommend don't lining your waterline with black because that's probably more of a really smoky going out in the town look. So just do your lash line on top, lash line on bottom, smudge it out. It takes a while. Smudge it out so it looks really naturally blended, and then just finish off with some mascara. For a lip, I recommend using, this is by Mark. It's more of a dark nude, kind of like a rosy nude, in the color Luxe. I love this color. If you want to finish off this more natural look, I recommend crimping your hair to give it that natural wavy look that not everybody has naturally. And I will post a link to how to get beachy waves with my Beach Wave crimper in a video box right up here if you want to click. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If there's anything else you want to see, please feel free and let me know. And I love you guys so much. Bye!